Alrighty guys, so I've been getting a lot of questions about special tools used for the Pentastar 3.6 Pentastar, the timing. Now, I do not use tools anymore, guys. I have done so many of these to where I don't need the tool. Now, here's the question, okay? First of all, this is out of a Grand Cherokee. It don't matter, but it's a Gen 3. Now, I got my buddy's tool kit right here. Okay, this thing comes with 3 arms, all right? I think these two are designated for bank 1. Now here's a problem people say they having. First of all, they plastic, okay? The ones I used to use are not plastic. Now this thing is designed to go in here. Okay, we got a slide. This slot right here is designated for this bolt, this oil gallery bolt right here. Okay, it's supposed to slide on the car. If I'm working on the car in the timing belt, I'm using a cutaway view of an engine that we just replaced. It's sludged up and burnt up and everything. So now the goal behind this tool is to simply, see that? Push that in so you'll have enough slack in the chain to remove the valve train, all right? Be it the cam phasers or the cylinder head or the timing chain, okay? At any rate, this tool is designed to go through here, press up against this guide, and simply move this guide in like that, creating some slack in the chain. However, what people are saying is these little cheap plastic Amazon tool, let's see if we can get it in here. All right, I guess I'm supposed, you see that slit in the arm? It's supposed to go through that bolt and slide down and press up against this guide. Let's see. First of all, I can't even get, yeah, they're right. These are cheap. All right, what about the other one? Now again, this is a Gen 3, so I don't know if these tools, I don't use tools on the Pentastar. Let's see if this one, because they give you 2. Okay, that one slid over the bolt. However, this oil gallery plug right here in the way, see? It won't go down because, now what happens, what say you if I remove this bolt? Well, if you're doing this job, the timing cover is on, so you can't technically move that bolt. So in essence, these tools do not work. Yeah, I'm not going to remove that bolt so I can see if I can slide down here and compress this. That's the whole point of the tool. Now for bank 1 or bank 2, same theory apply. I don't know, but there's no, you're not going through a, yeah, you guys are right. I don't know. That's the theory behind this. To press in or push in this guide, use your grenade pin or use your hook to pick up on this and stick your grenade pin down in there. But this is the one everybody having problems with. Guys, these are cheap as, I don't use these. In fact, I'm going to show you right now the tools that I use. They steel, but they made from Mopar. They was essential tools back when this engine first came out. Miller tools, they're Mopar Miller tools, but made of steel. This thing here, and the fear people have is it's going to break and pieces of the plastic going to essentially fall down in here, and get to chewing on things, and that can be for an ugly day. All right, so yeah, I don't use tools at all. All right, I don't have to. I know a way to create slack, just enough slack to get these phasers on or this timing chain off or anything I want to do. But here's the goal. There's no lock mechanism on this one like it is this one. All right, yeah, all right, I'm gonna show you a video of me, the tools that I actually use. This Amazon eBay garbage is worthless. Okay, yeah, all right, all right, stay tuned for the rest of the video. I'm gonna show you what I really use. Alrighty guys, real quick, y'all recognize this 3.6 Pentastar. I have the valve cover off bank 1 because I'm about to answer a question for one Mr. Victor. Victor want to know, where can you get this tool right here, guys? These tools, okay, this is the aluminum steel tool that was issued out to most of all the dealers back in 2010 before this engine showed up. Victor want this tool. Victor do not want this plastic kit, okay? This plastic, if you put this in the wrong way, guys, what you're trying to do is compress that plunger so you can create some looseness in the chain so you can remove the valve train system. Victor don't want all this plastic garbage. All right, yeah, here go the other steel tool right here. So Victor, these tools right here come from Mopar. All right, you can see Mopar on these, but good luck finding these, my guy. All right, you can get on eBay, Amazon, and give it a shot, but good luck. These was issued out to the dealership, and I applaud you in the first place for using or trying to find a tool. But the problem with these guys, if you put them in the wrong way, they can snap, and you don't want that to happen. All right, stay tuned.